Hello students, welcome back. So the topic for today is circles. If I ask you to mention a few circular objects you come across in your daily life, I think you may give me hundreds of examples, starting from a 1 dirham coin to a CD, bangles, plates, pizzas. I'm sure you will come up with lots of examples. The learning objective is to understand what pi is. Be able to use pi in the formula. So let's do a starter activity. Please use your mini whiteboard or your copybook to answer the questions on the following slides. These are all rounding off questions. You will need to round off each number to 3 decimal place, 2 decimal place and 1 decimal place. Okay? Try to follow that order. The given number, first you will round off to 3 decimal place, then to 2 decimal place, then finally to 1 decimal place. Okay, let's begin. The number given is 6.1247. Quickly write down to 3 decimal place, then to 2 decimal place, then to 1 decimal place. I'm going to show you the answers. You can check whether you get the same answers or not. Yes, the answers are 6.125, 6.12 and 6.1. Here is one more number. Quickly round off in the same manner. First to 3 decimal place, then 2 decimal place and then 1 decimal place. Have you done? Here are the answers. Please check whether you got the same answers or not. One more number. I'm just checking whether you're thorough with rounding off. Okay, come on, check the answers. So, round off to 1 decimal place. Did you get 3.1? Yes, very good. Now, let's have a recap. What is it given here? A circle. And the pink color drawing outline, what do we call it? Circumference. And this line segment passing through the center is called diameter. And from the center to the circumference, that line segment is called radius. Now is an activity. You have to keep a string ready and take few circular objects. You can take a CD or a bangle or a plate or a 1 dirham coin or a bottle cap, whatever available at your home, and your task is to measure around the circles with the string. Also measure the diameter using the ruler. Now you will divide the circumference by the diameter. So you can pause the video, do the activity, then figure out whether you notice a pattern. What is the common ratio between circumference of the circles and their diameter? Did you all get something about 3? Maybe your answer is 3.2 or 3.4 or 3.1, something like that. Yes, more accurately, it is 3.1415. Oh my God, I'm tired reading it. That means it is a non-terminating decimal number. We call it pi. Look at the symbol for pi. This value is known as pi, and we use the Greek symbol to represent it. Pi is an irrational number, so its decimal representation never ends. Sometimes the approximation, that means instead of 3.1415, we can use 22 upon 7 for calculations. So we can say pi is a ratio, which means it is a mathematical constant. Have you heard of Archimedes, a great mathematician? He was the first one to provide a proof for the value of pi. The symbol was only introduced in the 18th century. What are the uses of pi? Pi is used to find the circumference and area of circles. So it is of great use for us. You walk around a circular park with diameter 100 meter. How far have you walked? Imagine walking around a circular park. The diameter is only given. How do we calculate how much distance we have covered? So we need to calculate the circumference. So for circumference, we'll use the formula pi multiplied with diameter. And the value of pi, we will take 3.14. Diameter is given 100. So after multiplication, we will get 314 meters. So remember to use the formula circumference is equal to pi into d. Here is another question. Calculate the circumference of a circle with diameter 5 centimeter. So we use the same formula pi into d, 3.14 into 5, and you will get the answer 15.71. Another example. A circle with diameter 8 meter. So remember to write the formula. Circumference is equal to pi into d. Multiply 3.14 with 8. You will get the answer 25.13. So hereafter, we will use the value of pi as 3.14. You have to remember that. And the last question. A circle with radius 7 centimeter. So the radius we have to double. So what is done here? Is it correct? 3.14 into 7 is not enough. The radius has to be doubled. That means 7 will become 14. So 3.14 into 14 will give you the answer 43.98. And the unit of circumference is just as the perimeter, centimeter or meters. And finally, do the plenary. Think about what you have learned today. Can you remember what value of pi has to be rounded off to 2 decimal places? What do we use pi for? Write them down in your classroom copy after you complete the worksheet. Thank you.